Oh my God, let's go. I'm sweating.
Here we are. I love that you're decked out.
Yeah, okay. Full disclosure, I have not showered today. And I wore this t-shirt and that crew neck to the football game.
Shut up.
I am a dirtbag.
I'm dead.
I was like, my child is at grandma's house? I don't even have to shower. I don't have to do anything. I don't have any responsibilities. So here I am, just like a huge dirtbag.
I love it.
I was like, it's just Ariana coming over.
Yeah, it's only me. I mean, why dress up?
Yeah, why dress up, you know?
Don't tell me your makeup's from yesterday.
No.
Okay.
I put on makeup for you.
Thank goodness. That's like one thing I can't handle. Like, I must always wash my makeup off.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't matter how drunk, how tired, how late.
No, and brush my teeth.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks because then, like, if you're exhausted, so for example, this is a sports podcast today. We watched the Blue Jays game, obviously game 7 of the World Series. We're still recovering. Brutal. We'll get to that. But anyways, it was, you know how it kept going? And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go wash my face, brush my teeth before it ends because
so that then you're ready.
I hate when you're exhausted.
Same.
And you like, you know, make your way to your bed and you're like, fuck, I gotta wash my face.
Worst
brush
feeling.
your teeth, because then it wakes you up.
Correct.
Yeah. So anyways, today is a sports podcast. So let's get the sports out of the way. It's a very sports heavy
so sad
weekend for me.
So sad.
I feel like, you know, those TikToks where it's clips of the Blue Jays game and it's like, I have been the biggest Blue Jays fan in the last 2 weeks. This is the worst day of my life.
Yeah, or I kept seeing ones that are like, as a Blue Jays fan since October 2025. I'm
literally,
pissed off. Yeah.
I am so upset.
Devastated.
And that's literally how I felt. I was so... And here's the thing. Because people are like, oh, like, you're just going to be a fan now. Like, it's not that I'm a fan of the Blue Jays. I enjoy that other people are having fun and, like, are excited about something. Yeah. And it's like, I want the city to be happy. Like, I don't know if that makes us people pleasers, but
no,
it's not necessarily that I'm a diehard baseball fan and I care about stats and scores and stuff. It's just nice for the city and just like the vibe of everything.
I think so. For a while, I think this whole thing came about from sports fans, quote sports fans, when Taylor Swift started dating Travis. Okay, so this is when it became this big thing of like, oh, like bandwagoners, people who never cared about sports now all of a sudden care. Like, people were getting upset. Like, I've been a football fan for this long. I've been a baseball fan for this long. Like, these people shouldn't be coming in and like infiltrating our thing. I don't buy into that because I think whatever it is that brings more fans into the sport,
it's fun.
Drive the sport. So like now we have more viewers, more watchers. We have more people buying merch. We have more people supporting the athletes. We have more money invested into the athletes. Not that they need
better
to make
stadiums.
any more money,
Yeah,
but like
the athletes are suffering.
I'm sure they're fine. But I just love like for the sport, it's very good. That aside, for the city, it's fucking amazing. For the businesses,
yes,
incredible.
Yeah.
Like, I just think it brings people together, and whether you actually like the sport or you like the camaraderie of the sport, it's a win.
Yeah, I completely agree. It's kind of like OG Taylor Swift fans when they're like, oh, you just like her now?
Yeah.
I'm like,
who cares?
Wouldn't you rather her have more fans?
Yeah, like, you can't be a fan because I know all the words of all 10 minutes.
Because
like,
I started listening to her when I was 15. Like, okay, well, sorry. Cool. I wasn't at that place in my life. Yes. Like, I had other things going on.
Yeah.
And now I'm a fan. Like,
no, I am of the stance, the more the merrier. And bringing people together is so badass and so cool. And as a player of a sport, imagine you're seeing your entire town taken over. You're seeing like, everyone wearing a Jays jersey. Everyone wore a Jays hat. Like, everybody was celebrating. Everybody was making signs. People were out in the streets, not even only in Toronto, like also in their towns. Yeah. Like, how badass.
Yeah. It was exciting. I felt so bad when they were crying. Like, grown men crying on TV. I was so upset.
Talk about the ick. I couldn't handle it.
Anyways, so the Blue Jays lost as a way to distract ourselves. So this is what happened. So Milo has this week off school. So he is at my mom's house, living his best life all year.
It's so cute.
Like, we knew he had this week off, and we were like, should we go to Disney? Like, what should we do? And that's why Pri has today off, because
wow, what a buzzkill.
we were going to
go to Disney?
I know, but
now you're here?
once I like tried to do logistics, and we have like BravoCon coming up. It was Miami. Like, I'm like, I can't.
Too much, yeah.
So Milo really wanted to go to my mom's house for the week. So he is there. Yesterday, because I've been suffering or like trying to get over this sinus infection, which like today I feel pretty good. But yesterday, Friday, I did not feel good. I was like sleeping on the couch in the afternoon because we recorded in the morning, and then I did all like the YouTube videos, and then I literally just laid on the couch.
I honestly, like, she was feeling so under the weather that I was like, do you even want to record today? Like, are you okay?
Yeah. Really brutal.
I felt bad.
And then Saturday, same kind of thing. I just like survived throughout the day, watched the game. Sunday, I always have my most energy in the morning, and so at first I was like, did I make a grave mistake? Because I went upstairs to shower and get ready. We were just going to go to the mall, and even then I was like, I don't think I can go to the mall. I'm just going to stay home and like watch
what
F1.
A quick change of pace.
And I think I opened Instagram or something, and it was like Chiefs versus Bills, like in Buffalo. And I was like, oh yeah, that game is today. And so I texted Pri. He was downstairs.
My God.
I'm like, do you want to just go to the Buffalo game? Because it was 10:30 a.m. The game was at 4:30. And it actually worked out perfectly. I took the sinus medicine that has, like, you know, pseudoephedrine.
No. I'm like a normal human being.
Okay. Speaking of normal human being,
I'm not a pharmacist, so like, no.
A little bit of a side note, and like, no, this is no shade to Great Wolf Lodge, but like, we were driving to Buffalo.
I'm going to take my kids there.
And we see the sign for Great Wolf Lodge, and this is how you know you're married to a doctor. Like, we're driving by, and he's like, oh, Great Wolf Lodge. Great place to get a plantar wart. I'm like...
True. It is true. Or hand, foot, mouth, or like, you know, any of these like sicknesses that kids get.
Or hand, foot, mouth.
Pool. We know.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm still going to take my kids. I'm just going to know that, like, I got to pump
just
them
put water
full of
shoes
vitamins.
on. Yeah, water shoes on, immunity boost. We're going to go.
Renee, we're not losers. We're not wearing water shoes.
What?
They're just going to go. They're kids.
Okay.
Build their immune system.
But water shoes even have grips on the bottom so that you don't
they'll
slip.
be fine.
Oh my God. Anyways, I texted Pri downstairs. I'm like, do you want to go to this game? And like logistically, it would work out for us to have to drive to Buffalo. It was honestly easier than going to something downtown Toronto.
Yeah,
I'm not even
sure.
kidding.
I'm sure.
Like, I'm sure the odd time people have issues at the border or there's like a backup or something. So give yourself time just in case that happens. The stadium is in the middle of nowhere. No, I shouldn't say that. It's like a neighborhood. There's just like houses and like chiropractor offices.
Oh my God.
There's no tall buildings. Like, it's, you know how we go to an event in Toronto and it's like you're going into the core of downtown Toronto, this like major metropolitan city.
Yeah.
Buffalo, you're like walking past people's houses to get to the stadium.
It's amazing.
So bizarre.
I love it.
But it made it so easy to just go and leave.
It's right over the border, which is so nice. Yeah.
We went to Target first and then drove from that Target to the stadium, which was like a 45-minute drive. But it was from the stadium to our door in Guelph was 2 hours.
Crazy.
Yeah.
It's like going to Collingwood.
Like sometimes we leave Toronto and it's like 2.5 hours to get home.
Literally.
And it should be like 55 minutes.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that's so fun. Did you see Taylor Swift? Was she there?
No, I don't think she goes to...
Canadian yet. Oh,
no.
It's not Canadian. Crushing it.
Yeah. We geography here.
Yeah.
I don't think she goes to away games because they can't provide the security that she requires.
Interesting.
But it was so bizarre to see Travis Kelce, like Patrick Mahomes, like right there.
Like watching your TikTok feed in real life.
Yes.
Crazy.
I was like, oh my God, he's right there.
Was Brittany Mahomes there?
Not that I know of. I don't know. Apparently, we were doing lots of research about, because like Buffalo, like there's nothing there. I think there's like 200 and some thousand people.
It's crazy.
In Buffalo. Like it's just this tiny city
I didn't know that
has like this massive NFL team and NFL
and
an NHL team.
Yes, because I've gone to hockey games in Buffalo.
Yes. And so Pri was like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
On the way home, I want to Google, where do the players stay?
Yeah, like where do they live?
No, not that.
Oh.
When an away team comes in,
where
the fuck are they staying? The Hojos down the street? Like, there's no, like, it's not a big city.
Interesting.
So we did some research.
Okay.
And they stay at either the Hyatt downtown Buffalo.
Okay.
Or there's an airport hotel.
Airport hotels are not nice.
Yeah, no. Pri was looking it up and he was like, this looks like a terrible, like, 2-3 star hotel in Toronto.
Do you think they don't stay? They just fly in for the game?
They no, because I think they arrived the day before.
Oh. Interesting. Crazy.
I know. I love knowing, like,
The
details like
logistics.
that. Yeah.
Crazy.
Anyways, so
well, that's so fun.
Should we tell people about our new format?
Yeah. Okay. So
in case they missed it.
We're going to record on Mondays and Thursdays now.
Mornings.
Instead of Fridays. The episodes will come out in the afternoon, Monday afternoon, Thursday afternoon. And that's so that we can kind of split it up a little bit. Mondays will be more heavier, like news, things that are happening in the media.
Catch up.
Yeah, things that happen over the weekend, a little catch up. And then Thursday will be more of our show recaps, but it allows us to be more current on the show recaps. So there will be some shows on Mondays, depending on the schedule.
Depending on the schedule.
On the schedule.
Oh so we already put out, like, we recorded our usual Friday morning recording. We put that out on Saturday so that we could start this new week of scheduling fresh. But I would say moving forward on Mondays, like, we recapped the Kardashians and OC
on the last episode.
On the last episode that just came out on Saturday. And moving forward, we'll probably recap the OC and the Kardashians on Mondays, along with all of our news. One thing that I like about the news thing is, like, I like not knowing news that, like, you would bring forward and news that I would bring forward.
Same.
It's kind of fun.
It is very fun. The hardest part is because we're friends and we hang out. Like, then sometimes when we're actually hanging out,
we can't talk.
I feel that we can't talk about the things that I want to talk to you
I'm
about.
like, oh, the weather's nice today.
Yeah. So how's Milo? What did you and Pri do?
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty current now because, like, you guys are doing cool shit. I love the spontaneity.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
You literally texted me and were like, oh, I'm going to a Buffalo Bills game. And I was like,
literally.
Pardon?
Pri's like, how did you go from laying on the couch watching F1 all day to leaving the country?
Correct.
I was like, I'm crazy.
I love it.
This is what happens when there's no children around.
love it.
You can I was like, babe,
we can do anything
we're going to go to the fucking mall. We could do whatever we want right now. Like,
yeah.
Crazy.
Crazy. What are you guys going to do
so
today?
Fun. Well, he's going to the mall because he loves to mall.
I love that he loves to shop.
Pri,
can you shop for us?
Going
Maybe
to the mall.
He can dress us for BravoCon. We'd be in polos.
We'd be in, like, Winners special. Not that there's anything wrong with Winners, but that's his favorite.
We'd
like,
have really practical shoes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes.
You're walking lots. This is what you're wearing.
Yeah, literally. Very practical outfits.
Okay, but I just think you guys are so cute. When you posted that reel, I was like, goals.
I wanted to do a little vlog of our day, like, childless. Look at us. Have you ever heard of the term dinks, like double income, no kids?
Did I never tell you about my dink thing?
No, what?
Oh my God. Okay. Double income, no kids. Dink is like a thing, obviously.
Yeah.
And I, on my first date with Mike, told him, like, I want 5 kids. Like, I knew I wanted to be a mom. I was like, I'm destined to be a mom, blah, blah, blah. And Mike was really, like, loving the idea of being a dink. Like, he was like, why would you want to do that to yourself? Like, you could travel.
Yeah.
We could, like have 2 full incomes.
Yeah.
With no responsibilities. Like, why wouldn't you want that? And I was like, no, like, I just want to be a mom, blah, blah, blah. So anyways, back in the day, we used to play a lot of games, card games especially.
Yes.
We played Rummy and Rummy 1000 a lot. That was like our
Don't
jam.
tell me you played a game to decide if you were going to have kids. And
No.
Okay.
It's not going down that track. But we would, like, bet things on who wins. So it would be like, who's going to do the dishes tonight, or who has to cook dinner, like whoever loses, fun. Those kind of things. So then when we had this talk about kids, like, I was like, I just want to, like, I think we should really have kids, like, now. And he was like, then we wouldn't be able to do stupid things, like go to, like, random spontaneous things. So at that time, AirPods were really cool. Like, they had just come out. And he was like, you wouldn't be able to just like go and buy AirPods. He's like, I'll bet you this round, AirPods. Whoever loses has to buy the other AirPods. So I won, obviously, because I'm a winner. I always win.
Because I'm a winner.
He heard it here. And I was like, so are you going to order me my AirPods? Next week, I get AirPods. I still have them. Use them all the time. They are etched with dink on them.
Oh,
they say dink. Because he was like, when we have kids, we can't just bet AirPods. Like, then we have to pay for our kids.
Yeah.
So,
goddamn.
I'll never forget that because I literally use them every day.
That's hilarious. They've lasted so long.
So long.
I'm
they're
surprised.
like the first generation AirPods. But
I'm very surprised.
Yep. Anyway,
yeah, I use the corded headphones. So,
well, I did not have. Yeah, you do. You're so weird. I did not have a kid-free weekend. I had a very kid-heavy weekend. My children play hockey now, so sports podcast. Here we are.
Honestly,
every Saturday, Sunday, they're on the ice. They're 4. Okay, my twins, 4. And their team got to skate at our OHL team, Guelph Storm, Go Storm Go, at the intermission. They got to play a little game. They play for 4 minutes. So you get dressed for 4 minutes.
Oh,
our whole family
that's
came.
why you were at the game.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay.
My dad came, my mom came, their aunts and uncles came, like a bunch of their friends were there. It was so cute.
I love this.
Yeah.
Fix your cord on your mic. It's just bugging me.
I know it was bugging me before, but I didn't want to fuck with it because sometimes when I touch my mic, you come after me. So I was really scared. Okay. Anyways.
Okay. Did you bring any news to the? Oh, I should tell you. There was a kid. Okay. So everyone's asking me online.
Okay.
How was it going to a Buffalo Bills game wearing Kansas City Chiefs stuff?
Yeah. When I saw your outfit, I was like, you might get demolished.
Okay. So all I have at home is Philadelphia Eagles stuff and a few Kansas City Chief things. Okay. So I'm like,
mostly for costumes.
Pre was in the shower. We're getting ready to leave. Yeah. For costumes, literally. And I had a gray hoodie on, my cool baggy jeans, and then I put my Jason Kelce Philadelphia Eagles jersey over my hoodie. And I thought I looked so cool. And I like knocking on the door, like Pre's just getting out of the shower. He's like, the door's locked. I'm like, open the door. I'm like, can I wear this to the game? And he was like, why the fuck would you wear a Philadelphia Eagles jersey?
Literally.
To Bills versus Chiefs?
Literally.
And I was like, but it says Kelce and like it's an NFL thing. Like I'm being supportive of the NFL. And he was like, no, like immediately no.
Immediately no. So
I went and changed and I put on my Kansas City sweater. And then I wanted a toque because it was cold. So I'm like, okay, once we go to Target, I'll buy a Buffalo Bills toque because then nobody, I'm going to be wearing my coat. Nobody will see my Kansas because I was a little bit scared.
Yeah, you should be.
I was really scared of
Buffalo Bills fans are, bullying. They call them Bills Mafia.
I thought I was going to be bullied.
Yeah.
And I just didn't. And I didn't know Pre brought a Kansas City Chiefs baseball hat and was wearing that.
Oh.
And I'm like, okay, now we're like a huge Target.
Yeah, correct.
So I had on a Buffalo Bills toque that I bought at Target, and we're walking through like all the tailgating people, and I'm like, like looking at people. Hi, it's a beautiful weather, and it's really cool. Like it's all families. They're like throwing footballs around, barbecuing. I was like, this is such a lovely family day. Like I really liked it. And then we walked past this group of like fully decked out Kansas City Chiefs people. There was a lot of Kansas fans there.
Crazy.
And they were like, go Chiefs, because like they saw Pre's hat and my sweater. But then they look at my toque and they're like, and
traitor
and Bills, like, what is that? And they're like talking to me. I'm like, oh my God, guys, like I was nervous. Yeah, like, so they're like, give us that toque. We'll give you a Kansas City toque. I was like, you're kidding. And so they took my toque and gave me a Kansas toque.
You traded it? That's so funny.
But everybody was nice except for this high school student behind us. He was probably 13 years old.
Not you getting bullied by a preteen.
He was such a freaking twerp.
No.
Like,
was he with his family?
No, just like 3 other kids. And I was like, where's your fucking parents?
Aren't these tickets expensive too? Like,
yeah.
How are these people here?
I don't know. Anyways, I was so irritated. And like we were surrounded by Bills fans, obviously. And everyone was so lovely and nice. And this girl was like, how are you like a Kansas City fan? And I was like, honestly,
Taylor Swift.
I'm like, listen, honestly, I don't care who wins. Yeah. Like, I just hope everybody has fun. Like, this is just so
fun.
Here for
the vibes.
Because like I'm like clapping for both people.
Yeah,
if I see something cool that happens, I'm like, yay.
Sure.
Anyways, this kid behind us kept like tapping Pre on the shoulder and being like, look at the score, buddy. Like, blah, blah, blah. Like, so obnoxious.
Oh.
And when we left, he's like screaming or whatever. And I looked at him and I was like, buddy, I was like, stay in school, okay? I'm worried about you. And everyone around was like laughing their asses off. I felt like such a pimp. And then I like just like walked away and he was like,
that is so funny, not you getting into it with a kid.
So anyways, to answer everybody's question, it was fine. There's lots of fans from the other team.
Did the Bills win?
The odd person is like an a-hole, but and like if you're walking around to get food or something, every once in a while someone just goes like boo like in your face and I'm like, oh my god.
What was the score?
I think they lost by 7. Kansas lost. Yeah.
Oh, so the Bills did win.
Yeah.
Wow, crazy. Okay, well, we're gonna go to a game and we're gonna like proper tailgate, stay over.
It was very, very exciting.
Okay, we have to do it.
The vibe was like a Game 7 vibe, and it was just a regular
classic game. So one of our friends is like a really big Bills fan, so I think we should go with her.
Yes.
Kayla.
I was actually gonna message her and be like, can I borrow some stuff?
Oh, she has the coolest jeans.
I know.
Would have been perfect.
Yeah. Okay. What news did you bring to the table?
Well, I have a couple of things just written down. I was just perusing the gram, and do you ever have these like moments that live like rent free in your head that you just think of all the time?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the moment for me that I will never forget, and it clicks for me all the time because it's about Teresa Giudice. Okay. And so we see like she's in the news all the time. She's like online all the time, or her daughter is like Gia is everywhere. Daughter. And I watch Special Forces, so I see Gia all the time. So this is, I think, why I'm thinking of it more often than not. But I don't know if you remember, probably like a year, 2 years ago, Hannah Berner
pronounced her name wrong.
Interviewed Teresa Giudice, and she goes, "Okay, Teresa Giudice." I was like, I will never forget that moment.
I don't think I've seen the actual clip. I've only
I've watched it
Hannah
100 times.
talking about it.
I've watched it 100 times. I remember I randomly watched the clip not knowing that was going to happen. Like I was just watching, she's interviewing Teresa Giudice. And I was like,
is that how Teresa pronounces her last name though?
Giudice, yes.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Giudice.
Okay.
Gia Giudice, Teresa Giudice, Joe Giudice.
Okay, maybe I'm thinking of how she pronounced it wrong.
She said Giudice. Giudice.
Hannah,
think
Teresa.
about that. Her name is Giudice. My thing, like when I interview on my other podcast, like I'm always like, okay, just before I press go, like just remind me one more time about how to pronounce your name. Like I am always looking it up.
I don't. I press record and I'm like, fuck.
Oh, I'm always.
like, sorry, how do you pronounce your name?
Literally every time checking first.
Giudice. Okay, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Giudice. Yeah.
Just gets me. So anyways, I just thought that was funny because that just like that moment is in my head all the time.
That is.
And now every time I watch Special Forces, I just hear Hannah Berner saying Giudice. It just kills me. Another side note, Alex Earle, when we talked last week about
her family history, the deep dive.
So I was like, holy smokes, like, do people know this? I asked my sister yesterday. We had like a birthday celebration. I was like, yo, Micah, because Micah's younger. Like, do you know the history of Alex Earle? Like, I thought I had some like juice. And she's like, yeah. Like, duh, everybody knows that.
I was shocked.
Micah is like known for time.
Well, hopefully, like it was obviously a big thing.
I guess. I never heard of it.
I'm not on TikTok. Like, I don't follow TikTok lore or like, do you know what I mean? Like the inner workings of like all the big influencers on TikTok and like drama and this and that.
Yeah.
So like, I would have never come across
that was crazy to me.
That whole story. Hopefully, our listeners are on our level.
They're like, you guys are idiots. You didn't know that.
We're like, breaking news.
Oh
it's
my
been
gosh.
out for like 5 years.